Today, each family is gaining a new member, but more importantly, we get to watch the entirety new family forge their own path. I have met many of you in some fashion, but for those that I have not met, I am Ronald's uncle, and he has become a part of my life over 28 years ago. I have also had the great fortune of getting to know Kristin over the past 7 years. She is a wonderful and is able to put up with Ronald. I know how deeply these two care and love for one another. I feel privileged to be here today amongst all of you as witnesses to their commitment to a lifetime of love and happiness. As many of us know, Kristin and Ronald love going to the coast and relaxing on the beach together. But however, both of y'all should know before you enter these sacred vows that life is not always a beach, and you cannot coast your way through a marriage. This commitment, which is in the largest that you will ever make, involves a lifetime of smaller decisions in each and every day that determine the true prosperity and joy in your lives together. I'm going to keep this short and sweet so that we can quickly get to the part where we eat and drink and celebrate Kristin and Ron together. People know Ron by many names. They know him by Ronald, Ron Jr., and the football players, they know him as Red Rooster. One of my favorite names is when he was playing football, the announcers would call him Flip the Field. This is when he would do his punting. With Kristin, the first started coming around the family. She was put to the test by me, by getting to know me, getting to meet Uncle Don. One of the things that I did for a test for her is I would give her these long lasting hugs, and this was to irritate her. However, I didn't know it, but one time she started hugging me back longer than I was hugging her, and I knew then she'd fit in the family just fine. My wish for both of you today is your lifetime together as a team is one of complete contentment, full of those moments that you wish would never end, and continue to make one another smile and laugh as you do today. One piece of advice that I'd give for both of y'all is to never go to bed angry. Kristin and Ron, you have come here today before us and God to have expressed your desire to become husband and wife. You now show your love and affection by joining hands and made these promises of faith, devotion, each to one another. You have sealed this promise in giving and receiving of the rings. Therefore, it is my privilege as a minister, and by the authority given to me by the state of Texas, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ronald, you may now kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Ronald Reed.